What up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So today, another teaser and lore video dropped for Apex Legends, introducing the new legend Seer, which we can actually see a few pieces of him right now on the screen that Apex has released on him. Two amazing pieces of art. Dude's out here looking like Lil Nas X, but it's whatever. He's absolutely beautiful and amazing legend that's going to be coming. We're going to take a few looks at what his possible abilities may be, and we could take a moment to just speculate what these abilities might be, because we don't have the ability to see that yet, but we will eventually. So coming August 3rd, pay attention or pay the price in the most dangerous games yet. We'll see what happens, because it seems to be paying a lot of attention to us paying attention. I just reiterated myself, but that's okay. So just from this one alone, I'm gonna say that maybe this dude has the ability to disguise himself. I don't think he's necessarily going to be a bunker type of character like a Caustic or a Gibby. He's not big enough for that. But he may be able to hide with this. He is a master of deception, and down here we can actually see that with micro drones and an artist's eye, Seer spots opportunities that other legends might miss and sees them in the most beautiful way he can. So this has me thinking that his little Iron Man chest piece right here is actually going to be able to transform the way things look around him. It's going to be extremely easy to hide in certain situations and not be spotted unless someone's really paying attention and being like, wait a second, that doesn't belong there. That is my first prediction of what that is all going to be. My second thought is that he's going to have like his Q ability, or his ultimate's going to be the ability to be able to hide, but maybe his Q is the fact that he can take his little crystallized chest piece and actually be able to make different items that can attack enemies. Kind of like a Mirage. Like I want to say that maybe Seer is going to be the updated and better version of Mirage. Like all these Mirage mains out there wanted a better version of him. They wanted him to be reworked. They wanted him to be useful. And this may be Apex's opportunity to actually be able to do that. Those are just a few ideas that I had maybe for him. I don't know what his passive would be, besides maybe being able to see other Seers in their ultimates, or having the ability to like see where other Seers may have ulted in the past or something like that. It's very cryptic, I would say right now, but from what I'm seeing, that's the only idea that I could possibly go with, especially with Micro Jones. An artist's eye, you know, sees opportunity that other legends might miss and sees them in the most beautiful way he can. You know, it's all over the way with it, but oh well. And then obviously we've got some World's Edge map updates. I feel like that was a little known. I even predicted it before this came out with it. You know, whenever you were loading into a World's Edge map, it would be shaking, and then if you went to those locations on the map, the tunnels would be shaking, almost like they're going to be collapsing and maybe flattening out an area, hopefully, because World's Edge is the greatest map that we have right now, especially the original season 3 World's Edge. And the one that we have right now is good, but I feel like they're trying to open up the map a little bit more, maybe by demolishing these mountains that have been separating certain locations for so long. And if they do end up doing that, I could definitely see the map opening up a lot more, and I feel like you'd just be playing an entirely different map in those locations. So we'll see what happens. World's Edge is the most popular map, especially in the competitive scene, so that may affect it, it may not. And another thing that we have coming to the games is the new weapon, the Rampage LMG. So the Rampage LMG is Rampart's newest invention, and it has a surprising source of firepower. So there's a few options for this surprising source of firepower. Two more known things is that there are a couple weapons that don't have, or a couple weapon ammo types that don't have an LMG, that being light ammo and that being a sniper ammo right now. I don't really see it being a sniper ammo. I see it more of being a light ammo LMG. And because they're releasing this, they're putting the Spitfire in the care package. But there's so many people complaining about the Spitfire, they're putting in the care package and then putting another LMG on the ground. There could be a lot of issues for this later in the future. Granted, shotguns and LMGs just have a lot of balancing issues whenever it comes to games, because weapons like the R99 or 301 just don't stand a chance against weapons like this. And they're either properly balanced or they're so underpowered nobody uses them. So I'm kind of intrigued to see how they're going to get around it, or just say screw it and release it broken. You know, the bow check, a high risk, high reward type of weapon, was nerfed very early on in its career. And if they don't do the same with this weapon early on, if it's very overpowered, I definitely won't be happy about that, because you actually had to be skillful with the bow check and with the LMG and the Spitfire, the Rampage LMG, the Devotion. It's just a spray and pray type of weapon. So we'll see what happens with that. Fingers crossed that it's not broken. And then lastly, we have ranked arenas that is coming to the games, which we knew this was coming. They never really said ranked arenas are coming in season 10 whenever arenas came out, but it was just kind of speculated. They're gonna let us get our feel for it, see how we like it. And season 10 is the season that we are finally getting ranked for this. Personally, I am going to be pushing for Pred whenever this comes out, maybe with Macro and Odo, a few other players as well. We'll see what happens. But I'm very excited about ranked arenas. And then finally, of course, we have the battle pass, we have emergence ranked, and we have the emergence pack coming out as well. Going to be a limited time, very good skin for Seer, just like I got for the birthright for Valkyrie whenever she came out. Overall, I'm very excited for this update. We can see that Seer is going to be very good. And if you see this video, I'm going to be going live soon after this video goes up. We are going to be reacting to the new Apex cinematic trailer on there if you want to come by and check it out. Otherwise, if you did go to enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like. And if you want to see more videos on Apex Legends and Season 10 coming in the future, please be sure to hit that sub button. We are just inching closer and closer to 1,000 subs. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you later.